Hi guys, welcome to part 6 of the Elcon Fourtex build, the gun edition. So this video we're going to do the air brakes. I've already gone ahead, started this part of the air brakes. There's a video on YouTube which explains how to put this together. I'll leave a link in the description, so if you guys do buy this car, you'll know exactly how to do it. It's based on the Elcon TraxX, but it's virtually the same thing on how to put the air brakes together. So I've gone ahead, done that. Next part is it's got to go over here. So on your housing there, you got 3 holes to put 3 screws through. So you're pretty much going to line the 3 holes up. And now there you've got this part here where your air hose goes in. Now you want to make sure, because this is the bottom of it here, so that goes actually in, part goes in the chassis, and this part here is where you got to put your starter through. So it pretty much sits on the car like that. So you want to make sure that this part here is up like there, just so your hose can reach to the servo and back. But that's how I'm going to do it. That's how it looks on the photo, so I'll do it the exact same way. These are the rest of the parts here. I'll show you how to put them together. Pretty simple, guys. Okay, done up 3 screws with Loctite. Now it's on there like that. So it should look set up like that. Okay, next part, grab this part here, put that over there. You've got 3 bushings. And you've got the brake disc. So I'll just move it around till it catches. Goes in like that. And you've got 3 springs. And this part here. Another plate that goes over. That pushes down in and out like that. Then you just got 3 nuts. Do up the 3 nuts with Loctite. Okay. Okay, that's all done. Okay, that's all done. That's how it should look when it's finished. Obviously, you readjust the brakes once you connect it all. But yeah, that's all done. So now I can just hook that up to the engine and start putting it together. So I'll do that, and then I've got to do the air brakes, air pump. So I'll put this on, then we'll do the air pump. Okay, done up the bolts. That's how it looks. It'll sit in the car like that. So you've got all your mounting points to your chassis all the way around, but that's how it'll sit inside the car. Pretty cool. Very different to everything that's out there, eh? Just got to put the pipe on as well, which I've got to do. I'll do that today as well, and finish the other servo for the air pump. Alright, I'll get stuck into it now. Okay, started with the pump. You've got like a seal on the inside. You put the seal in there. You got this bushing here. I had to sand it back a little bit, and then I put it on the vise just to push that bushing in. You've got to make sure it moves freely too. I didn't need to drill it, so it does say on the manual to drill it if it's tight, but that's fine. It's not even restricting anything, so that's good. You got the dust cover. There's also a bit of grease. You put a bit of grease on the inside of the housing and a bit of grease on the outside of the thread, and the dust cover over the top, just to do it up. Prevents any dust from getting in there. But I did screw up this part here. This part goes in here, which is what your air hose will go into, and I've done it up too tight, so I've broke it, so I'll have to order another one off Cal at King RC. But I can still put the rest of it together, so until I get that part. So that's the rest of the pieces here. It's in the manual. It's all pretty straightforward to do, so I'll finish doing that. Okay, I've gone ahead, installed the air pump with the servo, and that just pushes on and off with your servo, so that'll be hooked up with your throttle. So you got your throttle there, so that'll work with your throttle. So that you get I've done the wiring. You've just got to link it up, get like a splitter. So you get a splitter for these ones and a splitter for the servos, so they all run together. And yeah, so that's how it looks. And I've actually put that other bit that I broke on there because there was another one exactly the same for the breather, which I haven't done this yet, so I used that to fix this. That way I can finish this whole bit here. But otherwise than that, yeah, it's getting there. I'll grab my engine. Okay, here's the engine. So I've put the pipe on for now. You've got this little cover that goes over. You've got to put these the pipe together and put this over the top, and you got to melt. Just get a bit of, get your lighter or whatever, heat gun or something, just heat shrink that over, and then put your clamps over it and do it up. I've put the air filter on. That's the MOD one. Really good filter they are. And yeah, and it'll sit in the car like that. I've also got to do this up once I put it in the car. A couple of stickers. But yeah, definitely getting there, guys. Just absolutely awesome looking machine. There's nothing like this I've seen. It's nothing. It's all planetary gears. I know they did planetary gears in other cars years ago, but nothing like this. This is just crazy. And yeah, so this is the 29cc ESP engine I built. I put it in the Lossy last season, but I only ran it once, and absolutely heaps of torque with this engine. And so it'd be interesting to see how it goes with this pipe. But other than that, guys, yeah, it's not much to go. I've still got to paint the body. I was going to get it professionally painted, but I'm going to give it a go myself and do a few different colours on it. Should be fun to do. I will record doing that. But that's about it. I'll bring the car over and I'll show you everything that's been done to the car. So the next bit I did, I drilled some holes just to let some airflow through, because the pipe will be sitting there. You got this part here, that's what the pipe sits on, so I've drilled that through and put that bit on. All the wiring's done. I've still got to get, because that's as far as because I used the wiring harness out of the MCD, and it's just not long enough because the battery's going to be sitting under here, which I've got to get some Velcro tape as well, so it'll set the battery all set in it like that. But I'll get an extension, like be a female to female. I don't need much, so it'll go into that part, and then you just connect it to the battery there. Then I'm just going to put the engine in. The engine will sit in there like so. That's how it looks. and I'm going to put these in yet as well, front and rear. And I've also got to do the steering linkages, but I need to get the alloy horns. I don't want to use the plastic ones, but they'll just sit there and I'll set up like that on each side. Do the steering linkages, paint the body, and that's pretty much going to be it. Oh, of course, and I'm waiting for the front diff, which I got word it will be here very, very, very soon. So hopefully before the end of the month I should receive the front diff. I've glued the tyres, they're all ready to go, and that's it, guys. There's really not much to do. I'll get that done, and so by next video I'll have it all finished. But what I'll do today is I'll paint the body. I'm going to mask it up and do a few different colours. Try. I have no idea what it's going to look like yet, so but I'll do that today, and I'll record it. So all the tyres are glued, ready to go, ready to put on. So they'll go on here. There's like little 4 holes, and on the mounts here you've got a pin there and a pin there, and they just slide through the holes on the wheels. Tyres are all glued, so all you do is with these rims and tyres, you get some you get your tyre glue, you just push it back, get the glue in between the tyre and the rim, and just go all the way around, and then make sure it's all compressed down. Just get some zip ties, zip tie the edges all the way around, tighten them up, and let them sit for a couple of hours, and then you just do the other side, same thing. Pretty easy. So yeah, I ran into an issue with the kill switch. Now I was using this kill switch, which is out of the, no, this one. I was using this kill switch, but there's a problem. You'd be all hooked up, everything would be working fine, and all of a sudden the light would start flashing and it'd just cut the engine, cut everything. So I don't know what's going on with it. So I've spoke to Tan at Electronics. I'm going to go pick up another one of him on Thursday, and I was going to use this one. This one works fine, but the bulb's broken off, so I don't want to use that, but I'll give that to Tan. He can fix that for me. Cheers, Tan, much appreciated. So Tan at Electronics, if you're after good kill switches, servos, go see Tan at Electronics. Yeah, so yeah, the reason why I make these videos is because I make mistakes along the way, and that way if you do buy this vehicle, you can go back through all my videos of this car and all my other cars and see what mistakes I've actually make, just so that you don't make the same mistakes and cost you money. So with the older cars now, I don't make any mistakes because I've done all mistakes, and I know exactly everything about them. But this car, it was a completely new build, never built it before, and I've made plenty of mistakes along the way, but I've had a lot of help. This is why I make the videos. So it helps you guys save money who's into the hobby. You know, that's why I do it. I don't care what views I get. It doesn't bother me. I don't make any money on YouTube. Couldn't care less. I do this for fun and mainly boredom, to tell you the truth. And I love the hobby, and I've always been into it. So I just share what I do. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And next video, the whole car will be complete. And once I get the diff, I'm going to paint the body today. And yeah, it'll be complete, ready to fire up. I've also got to go buy a battery for it. Haven't got a battery for it yet. Get that other part, the extension, and yeah, won't be too far to go now. And then I think race day is not for about another month or so. So the plan is to have it all ready to go for next race. So fingers crossed, everything goes well. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys, bye.